Good morning, everyone. I'm Roger Hallare, and I'm going to do my language contact presentation for the month of November. So, for the month of November, I was able to do the three M's: movie, music, mass. So for movie, I was able to watch Spanglish, and now it's with Adam Sandler and Paz Vega, and I watched it for about 2 hours. I was able to listen to music, particularly reggaeton, and the main artist that I listened to was Daddy Yankee. I did that for about 1 hour, and I went to Sunday Mass in Spanish, which was about hour and a half. So Spanglish. So like I said, it's with Adam Sandler and Paz Vega. Uh, this movie was actually really good. Uh, Basically about a mother and a daughter coming to the states, and the actress Paz Vega. She works as a caregiver for Adam Sandler's family, and what she does there is just do like communal house duties, clean up after them, cook, such things as that, and at the same time, she's also like she also takes care of her Adam Sandler's kids, where his wife wasn't. So that's basically the whole basis of the movie, and she works hard for her one daughter. And like I said, she didn't really know how to speak English, so the movie was like half in Spanish, half in English. So from what I observed, family's everything, and basically, Paz Vega worked really hard with that one job just to provide for her only daughter, and she had no other support background besides that, just besides herself. And with that, she was also really hardworking for that particular family. She she basically did everything. Like, and there was this one scene in the movie where Adam Sandler's wife uh, bought her daughter a shirt, and knowing that her daughter's a little bit chunky, she the daughter couldn't fit in it. So what Paz Vega did was she redid the shirt, and the daughter was able to fit in it. So that basically showed her her my next point is that every trait in the movie was shown. So she was very caring, especially to her own daughter, but as well as to Adam Sandler's kids. So she was very caring, loving, and respectful. Some of the vocabulary words that I learned was lamento, which means lament, cambiar, to change, exagerando, to exaggerate, and preocupar, which means to worry or worry about. And and that was basically one thing that shows, like, preoccupar was such a big thing that they kept on saying in the movie, because she was always worried about her own daughter and Adam Sandler's kids too as well. Next one, music. Like I said, I was able to listen to Daddy Yankee. His style of music is hip hop, pop, and reggaeton. He also sings in English too, or raps in English too as well. So he does half and half. And from what I observed, his music is very fast and upbeat, makes you want to dance, and that's basically true because when you go to the bars and clubs, you usually hear his type of music being played. And along with that, he raps with emotion in his songs, and the majority of his songs are about his past relationships, and he turns it into a song. And that's true with one of his hits called Gasolina, which I will talk about in the next slide right now. So Gasolina is basically Daddy Yankee's number one hit, and I guess from looking at the background of the music, it's basically paved the way for other reggaeton artists to be into the main scene. just as him, and it's about his past girlfriend, and he's just like rapping about like how they were, how she was, and like how she misses him. So some of the music or some of the vocabulary that I learned from it was duro, which means hard, and that was such a main thing in the chorus. They kept them like in the background, and they always go duro, duro. So that's one of the things that was common in that music, and vascular, which means to hesitate or make fun of. And the next one is Marquesina, which is shelter. And the song was actually really cool to listen to. Made me want to dance. And lastly, I went to a Spanish mass, and that was unintentional, or yeah, unintentional, because I wasn't supposed. I thought mass started at a particular time at a church, but I guess I looked at the wrong mass times. And since I had to work later in the evening, I had to go to that mass. But structurally, everything was pretty similar to structurally. Everything after that's really different. So they had the same thing. They did their homily. They did the prayer. Everything was similar. I guess the homilies were different. The priest talked very emotional when it came to speaking about what he was talking about. So it made you want to listen, even though I didn't really know what he was talking about. But he was really emotional when he was speaking to everyone. Very hard spoken. Um, and there's a part in a Catholic church where you have to greet someone, and when they greeted me, instead of giving the regular handshake, they gave me a hug. So I found that really different than 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 for when you go to a regular English mass, where either they'll just give you a handshake. And I guess and their music was different too. So the church that I usually go to is usually more like new Christian songs. But I guess it just depends on the band that was singing. So that particular day, majority of the songs were in contemporary Spanish songs. So it was very like old school type of music. And other than that, it was a good experience to see. New vocab that I learned from the mass. Oración means prayer. Libranos means to free.